heard that they added a year and added $25.
How much was this?
$50.
50 Buccaneros. It's a lot of dinero.
But it's a 7-year.
Is this rare?
Bond.
I've seen
it
one.
Doesn't exist around here.
We saw
Why is
one.
every whiskey down south? Why is everything? Send your up here.
They're all made down south.
All right. Well, I will pay a trucker personally to send me up 100 bottles.
Truckers only want one thing. Road.
Welcome back to another Bourboneers. We are trying Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond 7-year. Controversial. I see that a lot, but
Apparently it is though.
And none of us have had, correct?
None of us have had.
Nope, none of us have had. This is a new one.
Nothing but bad things about this bottle.
Uh-oh.
I should have stayed offline.
Uh-oh.
As soon as we got it, I started doing some
You had to
research.
read
No
up on
one
it.
seems to like it.
and that's why we did the safe thing and we split the bottle.
Yes.
$50.
That's a little Bourboneers tip.
Right.
You got a bottle you're not sure of, split it with 3 buddies.
Get some friends.
If you're by yourself,
Buy some friends if you gotta.
If you're by yourself, sorry, you're a loser.
Get 5 friends, each throwing $10.
If you're drinking by yourself,
Everybody
you're just
sip.
an alcoholic.
If you're watching us and you're drinking alone right now,
That's
then
us!
You're the,
That's literally what we literally do that. Oh no.
Anyway,
All right, never mind.
Anyways, Bottled and Bond, Heaven Hill. Apparently there was like a 6-year or something that was like $24, $25 or $20, and
Wow.
they added a year and a new label, and then threw on another $25. So that people are upset.
Sketchy.
Alrighty.
I mean,
That's a lot of money.
I can't lie. It's
The
pretty.
bottle looks
it
sharp.
looks really sharp.
Is it
It
the
looks
same
awesome.
bottle, just new label, or was
No,
it like a
different
whole new
everything.
bottle?
Whole, like the other one had a plastic cap and like it was green and all this stuff. So
Good
it's
bottle, good label, good color in the bourbon. We'll see if it
Does the juice live up?
7 years. So well aged.
I mean,
It's
it sounds
right
good
in
on
a prime
paper.
spot. Yeah, for
For
sure.
those who don't know what Bottled and Bond is,
Yeah, it's aged minimum 4 years under proof. I mean, there's a bunch of other governments.
Under by the
but,
same
like,
distiller, yeah.
under
Masters.
government supervision.
Basically, what you're looking at is 100 proof, minimum 4 years. Those are the important things.
Good,
in my
reliable.
opinion. Yeah, good,
Yeah.
reliable. You know that you're getting some age. You know that you're getting some proof.
You're
It's
getting a
not
little
so
bit of
watered
everything.
down.
Yeah,
It's
You're not
strong.
getting, a young.
It's a seal of quality.
As far as availability, we haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it all. This one came from Chicago area.
Yep, my brother got it.
Yeah, he was down there and he sent us a picture and we were like, yeah. let's
Thank
go
you,
down.
Garrett.
Let's try it.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Garrett. I'm gonna get her opened up.
Well, he opened. Not a good
No,
start.
no.
The little tab broke.
It's okay.
While he opens it up, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We need your support. We are a obviously fresh, new
We're a small
upcoming.
budding channel, just in the infancy of our lifespan.
As Mitch would say in a 20-minute rant, all you gotta do is hit the button.
Hit the
It's
little
one
ding
click.
ding.
It doesn't cost any money.
If you
Just
like
hit the button.
If you like the videos, hit the button. If you hate the videos,
Then
don't.
ignore.
All you gotta
follow
do
us.
is like sneeze and click. Oh, oops.
You'll get alerts. You'll let us. One video a week is what
Yeah.
we're coming out with. So also follow us on Instagram.
We
good
tend to
Instagram.
post. We tend to post
At Bourboneers.
little hints into what we're doing before we actually do it.
Yeah.
So
in the photos.
get a little sneak preview.
look cool.
And we got some
Alright.
professional grade photos. Wait, cork.
Cork
This is
pop.
a- this is kind of a nice
Wood cork.
Oh, that was
Oh, it's just
weak.
a little stubby guy.
That was too weak, dude. That was no.
Chode cork.
What the hell's going on?
We had a busted. We got bad initial hearings on it.
No, dude.
The tab broke and the cork pop
doesn't
was
mean
weak.
anything.
The prophecies were true.
It doesn't mean anything. Alright, doesn't mean anything. This is a neck pour too, so I mean really it's
That
so good. It's good.
This is a neck pour, and that's a neck pour.
we got some legs on her before we even. What's that color there? We got that.
Where'd the shot box?
We
come
got
from?
that corn straw looking.
It's
more
a
copper,
little
probably
coppery. Yeah.
not quite mahogany.
She's a nutty gal.
That literally. Oh,
Nuts.
I'm getting some hints of like Elijah Craig's smell. Kind of like
It's
an Elijah
woody
Craig.
to me. It's woody.
It's like those roasted nuts that you get at like
The carnival.
the carnival nuts, like
Woody
carnival
nut.
roasted nuts.
Yeah, I feel like I walked into Texas Roadhouse.
in there, a little salty nut in
Yeah.
there. And
I feel like I walked into Texas Roadhouse where I got all those peanuts everywhere.
Yeah, there's a little salt in there for sure. A little salty seed.
Honestly, I'm getting a little.
God, it's
I'm getting a bit of burn
Yeah.
for only 100. Typically,
Yeah.
bottle and bond, it's like
definitely.
smoother.
I mean, really not a ton going on in the nose. I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
No,
I'm not getting a lot. I'm getting very. Like,
I'm getting burn and peanut.
Yep. It's peanuts. It's caramel. It's oak.
I'm a little scared. I'm
Yeah, I am getting more and
I'm
more
a hater of the nuttier bourbons personally. Doesn't mean they're not bad. They're not good.
Some people really like
I
them.
gotta be in the
Actually,
right mood.
Right.
I gotta be in the right mood for some nuts.
You tell me that all the
not
time.
taken out of context.
Don't care for Henry McKenna. Don't care for Bookers. Don't care for Bakers.
We're not huge fans of the nuts.
We like the fruit, sweet, oaky, like chutzpah at the end of them.
Guys, if you didn't know, Taylor doesn't like nuts.
All right.
Can only knows for so long. Cheers, guys.
It's getting better. I can't lie. I mean, over time here.
Hey. Actually,
I'm not getting a lot of nuts.
almost no nuts on the. Oh, I'm getting a little on the finish, and some tannin on the end there. But
Definitely some bitter on the end.
yeah,
But up front, actually just kind of nice.
it was kind of like it
Nice
coated my
barrel char.
mouth. It kind of like coated my mouth, and then I had some sweet,
Very easy.
sweet oaky.
Tastes
Is that
oily. It's
There's
nothing crazy.
There's a little bit of oil.
So what do you get
short
up?
to medium finish?
Yeah. What do
Any
you
legs
guys
on
get
it?
up front?
Not getting too many legs on this. Honestly, though, it seemed like it had a decent finish.
So I do. There's not obviously 100 proof, not a lot of burn, but the burn that I do get is right up front.
Yeah.
It's not going down my throat. I'm not feeling the Kentucky hug. It's just kind of right away, and then it dissipates.
Yeah.
Not the nuttiness might be on the finish, but I'm not getting as much nuttiness on
Yeah,
as I did
right
on the
away.
nose. Which that's a good thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm really not getting any nut on the palate. I know that you guys are getting.
What about
some
on the
back end.
finish?
I'm
No,
not
you're
really
not
getting
getting
any nut at all. I'm getting a lot of barrel char on the tip of my tongue on the front palate.
Yep.
A lot of barrel char, and then it moves into just some light honey.
Yeah, like I'm getting sweet vanilla, like in the
Little,
middle there,
light
right
honey
before
in
the finish.
middle. And then the finish to me is kind of alcohol forward
Mm-hmm.
This might
It's a little bitter.
on the finish.
feel like
Maybe that's nut. I don't know.
Whoa, that initial taste, I got tannin almost up front right away.
So now that you mentioned that, this thing might just need to air out a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
it could probably use.
It's
a little
opening
air.
up to like a little more vanilla,
All right,
a little more caramel.
Yeah, definitely. The nut is kind of going away
Right.
in the nose.
it drinks hotter than 100 proof. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's burning my, and we've had a few already, at least compared to the other two.
Do you agree it's up front, or do you think are you
But
getting something else?
But then it is up front, and it's a little bit in the throat too. But then again, the other ones we've had have been less proof than this, right? They've been like 90 and 90ish.
Yeah.
So maybe that's part of it. But
Man, I get a lot of corn. A lot of
A little
corn.
bit of ethanol in there.
Definitely.
do we know mash at all on this? Is it like?
No, we just know that it's a bourbon.
All right.
I get a lot of corn. That barrel char up front. I mean, I'm getting the same things over and over on the palate.
So, our little cheat sheet, it kind of has that corn and vanilla next to each other with like sweet aromatics. Like that's kind of
That's
kind of what I'm getting on it. The nuttiness for me, like letting it breathe a little bit, has completely dissipated.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was getting that bag of carnival nuts.
Yeah, it's kind
like
of kind of gone away, but it's still the nose is not like dense, dark
No,
with
no.
flavors. Like it is a very very light nose.
What
So
about
like
like for the nuttiness? Like this is showing like walnut, almond, or pecan. Like pecan's more of a sweeter nut versus like the
I'm
walnut.
not tasting a whole lot of nuttiness in it. I get a little like hint on the back end of like that, just like
finish.
mixed bag of like carnival salted nuts, but like
I definitely expected more.
yeah, no,
For sure.
I'm a happy camper about that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So we picked this up at about $50.
Yeah, it was $50.
Pretty hard to find.
Again,
At least
hard to
where we're at.
find, and we wanted to try it. So for us to split it 3 ways, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. 3 ways.
Less than like $20 each.
It's an easier buy than going by
tastes-
yourself.
It tastes a bit. I don't know. It tastes like light. to
It's
me.
very light, and
It's not a
Well,
dense flavor.
should we
It's-
get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, try buy tonight.
I don't want to go first on this one.
I can go.
I'm a little conflicted.
Sure. So for me, this is gonna be a deny based on the price at $50. There's not enough going on in the bottle for me. It's very corn forward. I get a lot of corn up front and a lot of like barrel char up front, like that corn sweetness and barrel char. And then after that, it's just like light honey, and then the finish is pretty short and even a little bitter on the finish. And so I'm not really a fan of that bitterness. It's not really terrible whiskey by any means, in my opinion. To me, it just tastes a lot younger than it actually is.
Yeah.
And it tastes like
That's
a
7 years.
lot cheaper whiskeys to me.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes.
7 years,
To
bottle
me-
and bond. Like,
To me, it kind
there's
of
an
4.
expectation.
It tastes like a 3 or 4. Like
yeah, it doesn't really taste its age in my opinion. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's just underwhelming for $50. You can get 1910s, you can get 1920s, things like that. Old Forester products, you can get a lot of things for cheaper that have a lot more flavor in them.
Yes.
yeah.
So
It's true.
I'm gonna say deny to it just because there's not enough going on for me to justify $50. If I see one on the shelf, I'm not gonna buy it. So,
You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I am also gonna say deny.
Okay.
I think reason being is that price point. I'm a stickler on price point because when you have a bourbon collection and you're looking for bourbons, if you're not hitting a home run on price point, that means everything.
yeah.
You just pointed out what exactly I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We just tried the 1910 Old Forester in our previous video. Way more. I mean, that's an experience compared to this.
Yeah.
The nose, the finish, the color, like everything about it is just fun.
Yeah.
Not saying this doesn't have a time and place. Maybe go try it, but I'm gonna say deny just based on $50. You know, in
Yeah.
the world of the Stellums and the Smoke Wagons and the Old Foresters and the Makers, like there's so many other options.
This thing's running around with those trees, man.
Right.
Those tall dudes.
Right.
This is in the lane.
Right.
Like, you better stack up to Stellum. You better
Right.
stack up to Smoke Wagon.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
that's $10 away from a Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered.
Right. Which is
And that's a roller
Like,
coaster.
you're not hanging out there
Right.
at that price range. You slap a fancy label on it,
Yeah.
great, but better come to play.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I was a little conflicted. I was between deny and try because I was more looking into it as this might be someone's cup of tea, right? This may be something they go for. But then the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, what does this have that other things don't?
Especially for you as a Maker's Mark guy.
Yeah,
Compared to like
like-
some other stuff that's.
So the more I thought about it, the more I'm gonna say deny, because I agree with everything they said. I think, you know, where it was at before. I mean, they raised it a year, an extra year
They
aged
added
in
1 year.
$25. Like, you had something good there. You had a 6-year bottle and bond for 25. That's exactly where this needs to be. Like, I don't know.
This is right where it should be
It's
still.
a $35 bottle of
Yeah.
booze
Yeah,
for
like
$30.
Like,
yeah.
like if I
Bump
paid
$10 on it,
$30
yeah.
for this, like I'd say I might even say buy. I would say maybe try, just because
Oh,
for a
no,
bottled
at
and
30
bond, I think it's very ethanol forward for me.
$35, I don't buy. If this is
Yeah.
$20 less,
100%. Yeah.
So you think just that $15 is what put it to deny for
15,
you?
20 bucks? Yeah.
It just I'm saying deny too because it just doesn't compete with, like they were saying, they're some of the best bottles. I mean, there are some $50 bottles that beat out $100 bottles that you're at that point.
Hang on.
You're,
This is $52
yeah,
retail.
you're
Or less.
You've
Or
bumped
less.
yourself up to a competition level that this just doesn't stand against. So I would say deny.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
All right.
we got a 3-way deny.
Three-way
a
deny.
bunch of stuff that this is the lane you're in. So you
It definitely is better than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Based on what I read online, it's definitely
Yeah.
better than what we read.
It exceeded my
previously.
expectations, but it's still too expensive.
Like, people were hating on this hard.
grab that.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's not bad whiskey. I'm not saying that at all. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna drink it. Like, it's
No,
good. It's
no.
just there's nothing going on.
Definitely.
It's not worth buying.
If I'm
It's not.
spending $60, there better be something where I'm like, oh yeah,
This
that's
is
the
just
one. That's
grab-
got something that I want to drink on a Friday night. Right?
This is just what we grabbed within arm's length.
Yeah.
And this is the $50 lane. This is what you're competing
I could
against.
drink, the 1910, the Stellum, or this Knott Creek store pick on a Friday night. Would be
Right.
very happy about it. After a long, hard week of work,
Yep.
you go home and drink one of these on a Friday and be like, oh yeah, that's got that one thing I was looking for on this Friday night.
Yeah.
This is so generic. And
Yeah, that's
so
true.
like
These
a
all
lot
have
of-
flavors that stand
They
out.
all got something special.
This is just.
middle of the road. It's got a little char.
Was it one size all
honey.
fits no one? Right? One size all fits no one.
That
so
might be what
that's
it is,
that's
probably.
literally.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a sip of that or smell it.
This stuff. Yeah. that's a good store pick. But
I think that's it,
I
right?
think that's it. We're the Bourboneers. Give us a follow if you like what you're seeing. If you hate us, then don't follow us. Leave a
Comment of your hatred. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, follow us on Instagram at 3 Bourboneers. New videos every week. We try to post on Wednesdays. We're doing some cool things. We just did a blind. We're gonna be doing some other blinds. We might be doing a giveaway coming up here soon. So yeah, just follow us. Give us a subscribe. It helps the channel out. So
Thanks,
yeah.
guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya.
See you later.